Hey guys, Leanne here on Grady's Mom. I am going to do another cooking video today. I actually asked over on my Instagram if you wanted me to film a goulash cooking video, and 96% of you said yes. So I'm going to take that as a yes. I know some people already know how to make it, and some people have different versions, but I'm always interested in seeing different versions myself. So this is like an American style goulash, and it's pretty easy. I haven't made it in a long time, but I really enjoy this dish. The only thing that I don't have the correct ingredient that I normally use is this chicken broth. Normally I use beef broth. I actually prefer it with beef, but I only have chicken broth. So kind of a bummer, but I have made it with chicken broth in the past and it still comes out really delicious. So for this recipe, I am making it for like a 4 people recipe. If you have a bigger family or you just want leftovers, you can obviously double my recipe. So I'm using 1 pound of ground beef. It does have a lot of spices, so there is parsley. I've done it with fresh parsley, and I actually like it better with fresh parsley, but don't have any, so I'm going to use dried parsley. I'm going to use a can of diced tomatoes, a can of tomato sauce, some garlic. You can, of course, use fresh garlic, a medium onion. I've got some Italian seasoning, some paprika, which I think really makes the dish, some bay leaves, salt and pepper, of course, the elbow noodles, which you cook right in the pot, soy sauce. This is the less sodium soy sauce, but you can use regular as well. And once again, if you have just chicken broth, you could use that, but if you can get beef broth, I would use that. It just kind of enriches the flavor a little bit. I like this dish because it's a 1-pot meal, and it seems to be a really nice like crowd pleaser. It's a good comfort food. So first I'm going to start out, I'm going to brown the beef up and then drain the fat, and I'll show you the whole process. So the first thing you want to do is brown up your ground beef and break it up into small pieces. Alright, so after your ground beef is cooked, you're going to drain all the fat. I put a little bowl on the bottom to collect the grease, and then you're going to take your diced onion and actually put it right into the same pot and leave a tiny bit of the fat from the meat in there so the onion can cook. So you're going to cook this for roughly about 5 minutes. Alright, so after the onions get like a little bit browned and translucent, you're going to add 2 heaping teaspoons of garlic. Of course, you can add a little more or a little less depending on your taste. And then just cook that with the onion for about 1 more minute. So after you simmer your onions and garlic, you're going to add in your chicken broth. And then you want to let that cook down with the meat and the diced tomatoes, and you're also going to want to add in your tomato sauce. Give it a really nice stir, and then I went ahead and added in all of my spices. So I put them right on top, stirred them in really well. You want to make sure everything is really combined, and then you turn your heat from high down to low and put the lid on and let this simmer for about 20 minutes or so. Alright, so after 20 minutes, you're going to want to crank up your heat. I had it on low for 20 minutes. And then you crank up your heat and you'll put in your macaroni. Give this a good stir because you want the noodles to get covered. It smells so good. Okay, and then we're just going to cover this and let it simmer for 15 to 20 minutes, and then it's going to be all done. So in the time the noodles are in, you are going to want to stir it, I don't know, every 5 minutes or so to get everything distributed. Make sure none of the noodles are sticking. And as you can see, it thickens up really, really nicely. And I just plated this up in a bowl, and all I did was just put some sharp cheddar cheese on top. You can really top it with anything that you like, but it came out really well. I'll leave everything typed up down below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.